Hi, Scorpio. A smudge of sage to cleanse the space. Thank you, Spirit. 3 chimes to bring in positive energy. Thank you, Spirit. This is a general reading for the sign of Scorpio. If you have Scorpio anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. What would you like Scorpio to know or to be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. Scorpio, welcome to Remedies, Alchemy, and Tarot. My name is Greta. I am an intuitive reader. I do look at your horoscope. I look at the sun and the moon placements and also other planetary placements. But first and foremost, I do trust my intuition and where the cards are leading us. It is my intention during this reading that you practice using and listening to your intuition, your inner voice as well. I think that the tarot cards are a wonderful way to vet or to verify our intuition. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Scorpio. What would you like the Scorpio to know or to be aware of for this reading? I tell you, you have a lot of opportunities that are coming in, opportunities to earn more money, the money that you've been seeking, the money that you've been looking for. Look at all these pentacles that are coming up in wonderful places here for you, Scorpio. There we go. Scorpio, the foundation, the basis of your reading this week is the Three of Cups, which is the celebration of the harvest. I love that you're experiencing a celebration. And so, that celebration of the harvest, especially when we have opportunities of earning more money, it's like you have an opportunity to earn more money, and everyone is going to be happy and celebrate and be grateful with you. Perhaps maybe everyone in your company, everybody is getting a bonus or a raise, but that is backed, that is forced by the Eight of Cups, leaving behind what is no longer serving us. And why I say no longer serving us, it's like, it's not that you're unhappy. It's just that you're wanting or seeking something different. And because you're seeking something different, something new, something that's a little more fulfilling, you reap the harvest, you benefit, you celebrate the harvest. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, in your public life, this would be your career, education, business, work, and money. We start off with the Eight of Swords. And this Eight of Swords is like we're stuck. We were feeling stuck. There's something that you've been feeling stuck or something that has you feeling trapped here, Scorpio, followed by the Star card. Perhaps you're dealing with an Aquarius, but the Aquarius is the great humanitarian, looking out for the greater good of others. The Page of Pentacles, a gift, and being very appreciative of this gift. And I do believe that this gift is an opportunity to earn more money, as is indicated by the Knight of Pentacles. And there is, again, it's like we have progressed. Something that really started out small, it really seemed like a small opportunity. It turned out like maybe a little bit of money, but very quickly the opportunity grows, and it grows to earn more, to be more, to increase in quantity. You have or will soon reconnect with an old employer. And after a little bit of talk, or after a little bit of time, you will be offered a new opportunity through this old person, this old employer, that will greatly benefit everyone that is involved here. You will be needing to bring you, thank you, Spirit. You are ready to bring in more cash, or you have been looking for ways to bring in more cash. And so I think that is why we're seeing this Eight of Swords here. It's like you've been looking, you've been feeling like you need to generate more money, to find more money. And it comes through someone that you have known or worked for in the past. And they're going to offer you an opportunity. And this opportunity is going to be very financially beneficial to everyone that is involved. I would strongly suggest or strongly recommend that if this previous employer or this person from the past, if they have not contacted you, or if you have not bumped into them, it's okay for you to reach out to them and just have a talk, just have a conversation with them. I really don't want to see you missing out on any opportunities to earn more money, because it is there. It is there. The opportunity to earn my money is here for you, Scorpio. Scorpio, in your private life, and this would be your love, home, family, and friends, we start off with the King of Wands. Oh my gosh, the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess card. This is trusting your intuition. You are very spiritually connected. You have a very strong intuition, and trust that. Trust that. I think you've been very protective. And oddly enough, Scorpio, my thoughts during my meditation and prayer before this reading, I kept thinking how my mother, ever so lovingly and gently, told me that I was weird, that I was odd. I've always had the gift of being very um, connected with Source, very connected with Spirit. And especially when I was younger, that did make it odd. But I think in part what made it odd, or what made it weird, is that people had a hard time putting their finger on that energy that was coming, or that comes off of me. And for some reason, I'm getting that same indication here for you, that you are very intuitive, and that you are very divinely connected with Spirit, connected with Source. And it's caused a little bit of isolation here. And a lot of that isolation, it does in part stem from self-protection, but it also stems is that people have a hard time figuring us out. They have a hard time determining what that energy is coming or radiating from us. We radiate that energy, and I see you radiating that energy, and it's weird. I'll be, yes, it's weird, but it becomes less weird when others understand that a little bit more. And so it is up to us to let people know, hey, I can read auras, I can read tarot, I'm very connected with spirit. I'm very connected with source. I'm feeling your energy. You are feeling my energy. And just to let them know what your gift and what your talent is. I mean, our gifts and talents, they just range and varies and so unique to each individual. But just to let others know who we are gives them the opportunity to understand why they're feeling that energy. And how accepting that how accepting they are really is determined by their connection with source, by their connection with spirit. I would say the more connected they are, the more they are accepting, and the more your energies will begin to mesh or mix. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Scorpio. And that is followed by the Page of Wands, which is looking for clarity. Again, I think that it's the clarity of the words that we use in helping people understand us and helping people understand who we are and where we are and what we are experiencing. Followed by the Five of Cups, a missed opportunity or a perceived missed opportunity. I think because of your intuitiveness, because of your gift, you've been lacking joy and happiness in your private life, in your personal life. In order to bring that joy and that happiness into our lives, it does require work. It requires a real effort. I know you have been spending most of your energy working towards your business, working towards your career, working in your public life, and really worrying and having concerns about money. When I'll also say you're not wanting to miss any opportunities, and I can totally appreciate not wanting to miss any opportunities. Without happiness and joy in our home life, though, Scorpio, work becomes meaningless. Plan and schedule time and events that you can enjoy with your personal life, and make plans where you can celebrate and appreciate that joy and happiness with others, but it's going to require action on your part. Action on your part. Scorpio, messages from Spirit. We start with the Seven of Cups, and this Seven of Cups is a lot. You are experiencing a lot of spiritual growth, a lot of emotions at this time. The Queen of Pentacles, again, the opportunity, the gift to earn more money, followed by the King of Wands, being guarded, being protective of our passion, our fire, our desires. And I love that that is followed by the Three of Wands, which is taking steps towards your future, conquering that fear, overcoming that fear. Remember, Scorpio, fear is false evidence appearing real. The heavens are lining everything up to bring you closer to your life's path. I really do believe that since we have so much going on here, that if we were to create a vision board, it would be very beneficial for you at this time. A vision board will help you sort out those feelings and those emotions, because many times those feelings and emotions, it's hard to visualize that. It's hard to give that a physical being, a physical entity. But a vision board will give us something to visually look at, something physical that we can look at. And when we have that physical, when we have that visual, it's able to move forward in the right direction.